welcome to our 23rd or maybe even 24th city here in China. We are in Dongbei, here in Dalian, in China. We are so very excited. City number 23 or 24, I think. But very happy to be here. You guys can let us know what it is. Look at this pigeon. I was about to walk through it. There's absolutely loads here right now. We're in Zhongshan Square.
What a beautiful day to be greeted by Dalian in Dongbei in the northeast of China. We are starting our day from Zhongshan Square, which has probably about 8, 9, 10, 11 arteries. There's so many exits around this roundabout. It's a massive roundabout, but we couldn't have asked for a better day. Like,
no,
look at the blue sky.
Stunning.
Not a cloud.
It's absolutely beautiful.
We are surrounded by high rises, by skyscrapers, and most importantly, hundreds and hundreds of pigeons. It seems to be a popular activity here right now. Like, I see some locals who've got some food with them. Right now they're feeding the pigeons and the pigeons seem to be landing on them. And they're pretty cool about that as well. So many everywhere. But look at this. So I've heard, if you look at this place from the sky, if you probably put the drone up or something, there's about 10, 11, 12 exits round the roundabout. It is a massive one as well. And the history about Dalian is it was occupied by the Russian quite a few years ago. They stayed here not for too long, but the engineers and the architects that developed the place, or they designed the city, they had Europe in mind, specifically France, I heard.
Paris. Yes.
Oh, was it, right?
Yeah, so the
That's
layout of Dalian is quite like, or it's supposed to feel a little bit like Paris. So, to be quite honest with you, I have never been to Paris. We were supposed to go just before the big bad pandemic locked everybody down, but I've never been, so I wouldn't know. But you guys can let us know if that's true or not. That's what we heard, so we're curious to see what it looks like. But I'm loving this square so far. If you didn't know, then Dalian has the most number of squares in any city in China. Yes.
Wow.
And maybe even in the world, but I'm not too sure.
Definitely China though.
Yeah, but we've moved slightly up now, you guys, so we're in a new province. We're in Liaoning.
Yes,
yeah.
It's a new province for us.
Liaoning, there you
So
go.
16, 17 provinces so far,
Yeah,
23
absolutely.
or 24 cities we've done in China.
Loving it.
That is amazing. I think like we've covered quite a bit of this
Yeah.
beautiful country.
And each city is still so different. Like Dalian already, so we've just arrived yesterday and we've walked, we're pretty central actually, our hotel's quite a nice location. We walked about 5 minutes to Zhongshan Square.
Yeah.
So where we are here now in the northeast in Dongbei, we are a little bit closer to Russia. So we've got some more, let's say, Russian influence, maybe on the architecture, on the tourists as well. I've already heard a few Russians walking down the street. So I'm curious to see what Dalian is going to look like. I mean, who knows? It's definitely got a different feel to it. It's a little cooler right now.
I mean look at the jumper that you're wearing.
You're not, look, you're in your
not right now, I've got my t-shirt on. Here we are. But it's only in the sunny parts that is warm. If you walk through a covered area, it is flipping cold because there's wind chill here already.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even want to think what winters down here would be like, because I've heard winters in the northeast of China are brutal, but the fun continues with the pigeons. And as Libby was saying, there's a lot of European and Russian influence. You can see that in the building over there as well. That looks very European-esque. And this one.
The bank. As well.
Oh yeah, look, it's got like a little spirey roof.
It reminds me of like either like
the
a
little
market
castles.
house, yeah, or a train station. They always kind of look like that,
Yeah,
right?
look at that. The top of that, what is that? A bank?
Yeah, bank.
Oh, it's got a little clock tower as well.
Bank.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I see what you mean. This building as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the entire square, which is actually circle, but hey, we'll call it a square. Why not?
Yeah, but it's really nice. I mean, we have a glorious day to explore on our first day here in Dalian, so I'm very happy.
Cracking on, let's see what this beautiful city of Dalian has to offer, starting from Zhongshan Square, one of the most important places here in Dalian. This is the old side I've heard of Dalian. This is where the city's built around. very close to it is also another important place that we want to go and check out. It's called the Russian Street.
Yes, we want to go and check it. It's Tuanji, I think. So, or Tuanja. So,
This building looks epic. It's so grand. Where am I? That is definitely very European. Okay, do you know how to get there? We'll figure it out.
We can walk, but yeah, we're going to just have a quick look at the map and then come along, let's go.
Okay, this is what I was saying, like this roundabout where we are right now, actually the square, Zhongshan Square, it has 10 exits, so 10 arteries, okay, and every single one of them have a massive important building, and all of them, as I was saying, look very European, which is really cool because it gives Dalian a whole different feel altogether. Like this might be our 23rd, 24th city here in China, but it all feels different every time you go to one. It has a different feel depending on what part of China the city is located or situated. But oh, look at that one down there. I've just noticed that now. Straight down, past this roundabout, over there in the distance, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, is a massive glass sphere or a globe. Rah, okay. This is looking beautiful. I am ready for what Dalian is going to throw our way because this is a very quirky city. I've heard Dalian is a city of romantic getaways. If you have a wife, you have a partner, come down here, bring her here. City of romance, people. So, oh, hence why it was designed after Paris.
Of course.
The city of love. Now we know. I am walking through an army of pigeons right now. Look what I've just seen right now because I just had Libby squeal. One's just landing on her. Not really, I hope it poops on Libby as well. Now what happens if this is going to poop on you? It's a beautiful white pigeon though. Look at it. It's loving ya.
It's moving.
It is.
Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
This is comedy gold.
Okay, it moved off. I can relax now. Here they come. Taz is about to be Birdman. There's loads of them.
They just started coming because I just put my arms out and they think I've got some food here for them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they've got white ones.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty.
I'm Mr. Pigeon Man.
Look at Taz go. Here we go. He
Okay,
just
as long as it doesn't poop on me, it's all good.
Ah.
Anyone else? Come on then.
Let's see if somebody else joins. Oh look, there we go. Another one.
Another one.
This is so cool. So this square is pretty popular for having pigeons in and around. You can go and buy some food as well, just over by the umbrella, and they can sell you some food and you can feed them as well. But honestly, I think there's so many people feeding them.
You tricked me. There's no food here. Is there anyone else? I've got my right arm free. Come. Hitch your right. There we go. My friend's here.
Stay there, ready? One.
Oh, and another one.
1, 2, 3. Woo!
Oh,
Did it just bill your bracelet?
he's trying to eat my bracelets. Go on, mate. Fly. Oh, no, he doesn't want to go.
Ah!
Fly. There you go. Here's your first pigeon then. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at the colour. It's like a bit purple, a bit grey, black, brown, white. It's got every colour there.
Oh my goodness, guys, I'm scared. Very, very scared.
That seems like the most calmest, the most chillest pigeon ever.
Right.
It's not even saying nothing to you.
No, he's
Chill.
pretty chilled out.
Look at this one. We call him Mario.
Oh, he's beautiful.
He is, right? That's what I said. His colour is gorgeous. It's like
Posing
shiny.
for the camera, isn't he? He's like, all right, you want a close up?
He's a model. He's a model. He's got a really good side profile. It's like, all right, mate, you're getting too many photos for free.
All right, guys, I've conquered my pigeon fear. Over and out from Zhongshan Square.
We got a Louis Vuitton here. LV, baby. Louis car.
That is nice, actually. I actually think that's quite cute. Don't know whether to laugh or not.
It's a Louis Infinity. Okay, it's no Rolls Royce or anything, but hey, it's wonderful what putting vinyls on a car can do to its look and its appearance. Loving it. Louis, baby. Bling, bling.
to Russian Street. So we are here right now on the famous Russian Customs Street, or the former Engineer Street actually as well. And we've got all different styled buildings, and you guessed it, they are going to follow the typical Russian architecture, hence the name of the street. So we're now just walking down. We've got a Xinjiang Inn, which is a hotel. It is, isn't it? So these buildings, I guess, they can all kind of give you that feeling of like you're in Russia. This is the next best thing. If you can't make your way there, then you can come and enjoy this. So basically, the history of Dalian is that it actually once served as a Russian base for the
Navy, I think.
Yeah, I think it was the Navy.
It was a naval base,
right?
yes.
So they only actually were within the city of Dalian for, I think, about 7 years. But within that short time, within that short time, they basically managed to kind of like transform a few of the areas, which is why today you'll see a lot of the influence still around in the style of like the buildings or maybe some of the cuisine. I'm not sure if we'll see some Russian food.
I am seeing a lot of Cyrillic everywhere.
This is a church.
Looks it, right?
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got that glass as well.
Oh, this is epic.
Beautiful. What do you
Wow.
think?
This is amazing. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting to see any of this here in China, but hey, I'm here for it.
I mean, Russia is another country that we want to go and visit.
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
And this is a little taste for Russia. So, as I was saying, if you can't go to Russia, come to Dalian, because in the northeast, because you're closer to Russia as well, which is why there's a lot of Russian influence about. But look at this beautiful structure here. Wowee. There's lots and lots of Cyrillic everywhere. I'm loving it. It's like giving a whole different feeling to being in China right now. Like, this is what I absolutely love about the country of China. Is it depends on what part of the country you're in. It's so diverse. Like, if you go to the northwest, it's got a different script there, the Arabic script for the Uyghur language. Down here in the northeast, you've got Cyrillic written here as well. So it's giving you a different taste of like being in China, but at the same time being in Russia, if that makes any sense. But it's sick.
I kind of like it, you know.
I love the way they've set this whole thing up, the entire
Right.
street. You've got this little like archway, like walking through, what would you say, crystal sphere?
Kind of, yeah. Especially with the sun out, it's got like all of those
Yeah,
colours
that's
and
what I
that
was
like
saying.
shimmery effect,
It
doesn't
looks
it?
beautiful with
It
the weather
does.
right now. Blue, clear skies, not a cloud anywhere to be seen. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we can sample some Russian food as well. We got some Korean coming up as well. Also, that's fitting as well because we've got North Korea not far from here. Wow, eh? Okay, so like Libby was pointing out, there's too many Russian gift shops as well. Wow, okay, so I would be interested to see if we can sample some Russian culinary delights out here as well. Like, have you got anything here that's Russian along them lines to eat? We'll find out. Let's go and see what else is happening here on the Russian street.
This street is so beautiful and also really cool. Even on the sides, like you've got these little stalls and they've got kind of like your typical maybe gifts. You've got hats over here as well, just in the corner. All the woolly ones. There's some jewellery, even some Russian chocolate as well, which is cool. You've got over in the side as well different hats, some scarves too. Very nice. If you want to come and do some shopping for some traditional Russian clothing or Russian goods,
I
then
seem to be the only
this
person
seems
wearing
to
a
be your
t-shirt
spot.
here, I think.
Yeah, I think you are. Everybody
Everyone
else is
they've got
like,
their jumpers and jackets on.
Yeah.
I'm just rocking my t-shirt. Why
yeah.
not?
What's this one, by the way?
It's a robot.
This looks cool.
Oh, what is it?
It actually is a robot. No way. Oh, is it going to be those ones that
Oh,
makes
it's
your
ice
ice
cream.
cream? Oh, look at this.
Shay.
Oh, you can only see us. It's too dark. But yeah, should we?
Yes. Okay, they've got vanilla ice cream, strawberry. I think got milk tea as well.
Vanilla.
All right. So
What,
that
a
means
mango?
we will go for an ice cream.
That is so flipping cool. It's even smiling at us. It's doing a little nice face. You've got the different ice creams in the back there. And I reckon Mr. Robot or Mrs. Robot, who knows, is going to make us
That meant
a delicious ice cream.
WeChat or Alipay. So I selected WeChat. All right,
okay.
let's see. I am interested to see how this is going to play out.
So am I.
This is Mr. Robot.
I mean, ice cream in like the colder weather as well. It would only be done by us, but we're going to embrace it. We're going to enjoy it. Why not?
Why?
So,
Love that.
10 yuan for an ice cream
That's
to be
not
made
bad.
by a robot. That is not bad. That's like a £1.
Okay. Let's see.
Decent.
Oh, he's on the move.
He's working. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's going for it. Okay.
He's on the move.
He's getting a cup.
There we
No. That is so flipping cool. What's he doing? He's swirling it. And he's done.
All
That
right,
was
Mr.
so
Robot,
easy.
where is the spoon?
It
my
opened up.
days. Welcome to the future.
Sheshe.
Here in Dalian.
Or spasiba.
Specific.
I don't know which one you are, but thank you.
Yeah, because it's got English and
Where?
it's got Chinese
Here?
written on here as well. Oh, and it's got Cyrillic written here as well.
There you go. Oh, now he's dancing. He's playing some music. He's like, enjoy your ice cream. Yeehaw.
That's
Is it Russian? Hey.
No way.
I love that.
Yeah,
Okay.
some Russian ice cream.
Try your ice. That was not bad as well for 10 yuan.
That's £1. Not bad.
Decent.
All right, very creamy. I like it.
Yeah, nice.
Have some.
Let's try.
Good ice cream, huh?
Oh, that is nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. A minute ago I
Vanilla.
was voting for having vanilla, and now she's liking it. All right, welcome to Dalian, where ice creams are made by robots. Welcome to 2050.
All right, we just picked up our ice cream from the robot over here, and then we're just gonna head down the road here. But even guys, the road signs are in Chinese and Cyrillic. So here we go. So we've got different writing. When we were in the province of Xinjiang, we had a lot of the Uyghur script was obviously written as well as Chinese, and now we're here in Dongbei, and now we have a lot of Cyrillic script written too. Look at Mr. Taz over here with the colourful flowers in front of this pretty building. Very nice. That's a cute little display there, isn't it?
Right.
Nice and bright and
It's the
colourful.
perfect shots, not just the doorway, the entire building's like that as
Absolutely,
well.
yeah, it looks very nice, very
I like
cool.
it. I like how they've tried to restore.
Hello. Photo? Let's do it. Why not?
Go on then.
Okay.
Libby has been taken away for a photo. There we are. There we go. In a flowery doorway. Beautiful.
That was so sweet. She came running up to him and was like, hey, can we take a photo? Yes, of course you can.
Just like that. That's how we
Yeah.
roll down here in Dalian.
Absolutely. I love it. Look at this as well. You can do like the rental costume, which is super popular in China to do. But this one looks like it's different styles. And obviously I'm going to guess that it's probably in the traditional Russian clothing. So instead of like the hanfus that's usually quite popular, you've got this style now. So here in Dalian is a beautiful city, super romantic, lots of tree-lined avenues, so you can go and snap some beautiful shots. I love it.
Tour groups have started appearing now, so this place, I think as day goes on, will start picking up a little bit, start getting a bit busier. But we're outside this massive convenience store, I'd say, corner shop. Well, not exactly corner, this is massive, but it's got something written outside which I think would probably say something along the lines of I know what the last bit is, it's Moscow. This is probably like shopping center or shopping central Moscow, if I'm not wrong, from my very limited knowledge of Cyrillic. I would love to master it, that would be amazing. So as the day goes on, so as I was saying with the tour group appearing, as the day goes on, this place will only get busier. Let's see. Look at this one here. Wowee. Loving it.
A few moments later.
Guys, let me show you how cool this is. You have a lamppost here that actually has the clock, it has the watch, it's got the time. That's pretty cool. Then some beautiful flowers up above. And then we've got a Taz who's waiting for us down here. Bank of China is on our left in a beautiful, beautiful building. Hello to you, sir.
I am loving the architecture down here.
It's pretty, isn't
Okay,
it?
we've got a crossing here because we need to go
Yep.
back to the square. I just want to see if people stop.
Oh, they have.
Welcome
Impressive.
to Dalian.
There must be a camera somewhere. No, I'm joking, guys.
I mean, usually it's at the driver's discretion. Here in China, if they stop at the zebra crossing,
Yeah.
Dalian's been really good so far.
Yeah,
so.
true. We
mean,
haven't had.
As we've successfully done a demo back there for you
Yeah,
guys. Made it here
absolutely.
in one piece, but we're going to go down in the subway
Yes.
and try and find our way to the metro for our next stop, which
Yes.
is going to be interesting because this is a huge square.
It is
And the
indeed.
subway is going to be a labyrinth down here.
Absolutely, yeah. If you imagine up here is like big, right? Then down below our little tootsies, is a whole another world. Anyway, back at Zhongshan Square because we need to take the metro, like Tess said. So that is the plan right now.
What the metro is like here. Is
Yes. Yeah, this will be our first time taking the metro.
here in Dalian, so let's see what it's like.
Absolutely.
I mean, is it based on Russian architecture?
Well,
like
let's
other
see.
places are, because lots of Russian writing, lots of Cyrillic.
Absolutely.
So, is there some architecture in the metro
Let's go and
that's
check.
Russian based? Let's find out.
Alright, it is time to find us a ticket. So we are going on line 2 and line 1.
One.
Blue and green, huh?
Yes.
Here's the map of Dalian. Has Taz chosen one that doesn't work?
Yep.
Yes.
From the looks of it, it doesn't.
Here
Line
is
1,
the map.
Xinghai Square.
Where are we? This one.
That's the one. How
you
much
go.
is it?
3 yuan.
Happy
Ooh.
days.
I still cannot get over just how freaking affordable public transport
This is 9 stops, by the way.
It's not.
So this is 30p.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
So
Confirm
61.
And
Here
we
we go.
pay
We
with
scan.
Our
Weixin or
Weixin.
Alipay, and it's super easy. And this is obviously helpful for us, you guys, because we don't have 2 Alipay, so we can't tap twice on the same Alipay or the same Weixin. We only have one together, so there you go. That's a little hint or a tip for you if you're coming to China. Maybe you're bringing your family. You can easily just come to the machine. You can still pay on Alipay and Weixin. You don't have to pay cash, but it's easier. You can buy more than one ticket together. Oh no, look, it's a girl. She's playing the piano.
Oh,
No way.
I thought it was the station playing some background
Me
music. Right? There we
too. Wow, she's really good. There we go. Wow, that is amazing.
She's only young.
That is so good. And look, her little brother's there playing on some of the keys. I'm blessed, that's so sweet, I love that. Wow, she's amazing, so talented. But the little brother is getting upset there. He's like, no, can I play too?
He's just putting me there.
Downstairs
Line 2.
we go now. Yep, we're going to line 2. We are now going to head either to Dalian North Railway Station or to Haiziyun. This side?
Yes.
Okie dokie, perfect. So this is the side we're going to. Which one are we changing out?
That
Xiang
one.
Road.
Yes.
Let's go this way. Ready, steady. Oh, okay, guys. This is another thing that I love about the train stations, metros, is that they actually have toilets on most platforms. Now, some of you will laugh at me, but honestly, it's actually pretty convenient. If you're a traveller and you're heading around and you're busy, you can literally just go to the toilet whilst
Do
you're
your
on the
business.
train station.
Why not?
Yeah, easy, very nice. But
Happy
anyway,
days.
we're gonna wait now for the train. All right, guys, one thing I just wanted to point out to you really quickly as well is that look at this. So they actually have the signs on to say like which carriage will be like cold and which carriage will not. So if you want to know like what the temperature of the carriage is going to be, you can see from this sign which one. I think they have like a carriage 1 to 3 is like,
Strong aircon.
yeah,
And 4, 5, 6, like the one to the back.
not so strong.
Yeah, they're right. So if you feel cold, then take the back carriage.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the front ones, if you're feeling too hot, that's the one for you.
It's coming. Woo. There it is. Da, 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 da.
And it's not too busy.
It's not you. Okay, we have I think 9 stops, so hopefully we'll be able to grab
I mean, not 9 stops on this line, by the way. 9 stops altogether.
Yeah. I think this one is like 3 or 4.
Let's see.
Something like that. Oh, okay. Let's go. Perfect. We can take a perch here. Lovely. Okay, it's not very busy on here.
I like
at
it.
all.
It's nice and white.
Yeah.
It looks really clean. This is why I love,
Fresh.
like, some have advertisements and some that don't, like this one. They just look pristine, clean, like brand spanking new.
They
love
do,
them.
don't they? It's really nice. So we've got the little electronic sign up here which tells us which stop we're at. We've got a little TV in the corner. What more could you ask for?
I love it.
Not bad. 61, you guys. 61 together as well. To
That's
ride
60p
9
to ride 9
stops.
stops. That's
Yeah.
mental. In
Not
the
bad.
UK, you'd be paying at least 8,
£5.
9 quid, 10 quid
Yeah.
between 2 people to ride that long.
Probably, yeah.
Wow, value for money is mind-boggling down here.
Okay, let's go.
A few moments later.
One line done. Time for line number 2. Well,
This
line number
way.
1 technically.
Line number 2, but actually it's line 1. But you know what we mean. So let's go. Woohoo. This way.
This got
Let's
busy.
go. It did, yeah. The train really picked up. So I'm thinking that this way is probably going to be pretty busy as well. So let's go, girlies. Let's go. So now, line 1, we are coming.
Literally, the moment we've arrived, the trains just turned up as well. Happy days! This is our one here, let's go. This line seems a bit busy, the green line, line number 1.
Much.
Alright, you know what? See you on the other side when we get there. Let's do this!
I do not think that in my existence I've ever seen anybody cleaning or disinfecting or maybe even polishing an escalator.
it, proper.
Right?
And it's an entire team.
Yeah. We are now at our next stop, so we're just coming up and out of the escalators right now. Yeah, see the blue skies. We made it. Woo! Okay, now we have to see to which side are we going.
I think it's
This way?
I think so.
All right,
I'm not
Mr.
sure.
Navigator.
Because I want to see Xinghai Square. This is our next stop where we've just arrived right now. It's meant to be the largest square. Some say in the world, some say definitely in China it's the largest. It's 4 times the
Larger.
size
Oh.
Tiananmen Square. Woo! That is
Amazing.
mental. It's something along the lines of like 1 million square meters, which is massive. Don't quote me on it. I might have got the units wrong, but hey,
It's
the
big.
main thing is it's 4 times larger than Tiananmen Square and the largest square in all of China, in all of Asia,
Yeah.
probably, arguably, in the entire world. So this is the new side of Dalian,
Yes.
like with the
Big
skyscrapers.
buildings over here. We've
The
got a few in
CBD.
front. Yeah, we're down in the CBD, but this also is actually on the coast here. So we've come right down to the water's edge. So on our right hand side,
It is to your
da,
right.
da, da.
Oh, we can
It should
already
be
see
the
we can see
sea.
the kites.
Yeah, we can see some
So that means
kites.
we're by the coast.
Absolutely, we'd love to see it. So usually when you get to like some big squares or pieces, oh wow, there's even like a castle over there. Okay, here we go. So Xinghai Square, this is where we are right now. We're walking straight towards it, so we're probably gonna see if we can go and try and get into the middle of it. But this is so cool. So this is one of like the main attractions or landmarks, yeah, of Dalian is Xinghai Square. And like we said right at the start of the video here in Dalian, then Dalian is very popular for its squares, and its layout is basically, so there was a Russian designer who designed the whole city, and it's based on quite like a rigid and organized structure, because that is apparently how all the buildings and the road layout and things are in Russia. I don't know, you guys can let me know if you've been to Russia. You can tell us if that's true.
Do it to the design of Paris?
Yeah.
Which is why there's so many like roundabouts and stuff and like gardens and green spaces and things. That's what I've had. Also, another thing that I had about Xinghai Square was the fact that this was made back in 2002.
Wow.
think.
Oh, and the cars. And let's go.
And it was made to commemorate when Hong Kong was handed over back to China in 1997. Behind me, there's more high rises going up.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a few statues or a few sculptures over here. Beautiful. We've got some staging over here, which kind of looks like they're setting up for something special. Not sure. Maybe a concert. Yeah, it could be.
I didn't tell you this. It's a little surprise.
Yeah.
But we will be performing for the beautiful people of Dalian
Oh,
and
we're
everyone
going out.
that's come here because there's a little meet and greet going on right now.
What song would you like to hear?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take requests as and when.
Oh.
So when we go on the stage, people are setting it up right now. But check that out. It's like we're walking over to Disneyland. Guys, I thought Disneyland was in Shanghai, not in Dalian. What's going on here?
There you go, hey?
And anytime you see kites going up, I think we are walking in the right direction now. Oh yes, we are, because I can see the suspension bridge over there as well. So that is not a suspension bridge. Maybe it is. Then again, you guys are the real experts, let us know. But what is this entire structure here? It looks like a shopping mall? Not sure. But the entire look of this place is flipping amazing. Like, look at the roads, how wide they are. It's like you're walking down an avenue. Let's get to the coast and see what else is going on. Like Libby was saying, they are setting up a stage. Maybe there's a performance going on or about to happen. Who knows? But if it happens tonight, we are here for it.
I have something to say.
Tell
There
us.
is a fountain here as well, and they do a really popular fountain show in the evening.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that we can come and check that out. We'll have to stay tuned. It will probably be in the next vlog, you guys. So will we get to see it or not? Where is it? I don't know, but
We will
find
eventually
it.
stumble on it, and when
Of course
we do,
will.
we'll obviously share that
show
with
you.
you guys as well. Yes,
It's all
that's
here.
the fountain there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
huge.
I was going to say it's much bigger than in the pictures that we saw, for sure. I want to zoom in for you guys so you can see it properly. This is so flippin' cool. I can even see there's turrets, there's pure...
spires.
Yeah, spires, towers. We're going to leave this fountain behind here. We're going to leave Xinghai Square. I can even see some seagulls in the air. That's not a seagull, that's a plane. But this way. Let's
I saw
go.
some seagulls already, so
Did
that's how
you?
you know you're by the sea.
The sun is so bright right
I'm loving it. It's a winter sun as well.
Yeah, I love winter sun. Love, love, love.
All right, let's see if the traffic's going to stop here. No, this guy's not going to stop. That's his badge number, guys, if you want to go after him. That's it. As I was saying earlier, zebra crossing is at the discretion of the driver here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys can tell us the rules. Like, are we supposed to stop? Because I don't think
I
we
mean,
are, right? If there's no traffic light for a pedestrian, then you have the right of way,
nah,
is what I
well,
understood.
it is what it is, as long as we make it from point A to point B in one piece.
We were just flying the drone, and these beautiful corgis.
They're so gorgeous, and they've got little puppies as well.
They do, yeah. The puppies are just over there playing. I'm not sure if you can see them properly, but look, there's another one just here. They are
That's not a puppy, that's a
so
mum.
sweet. Yeah, I didn't mean another puppy. I meant there's one of them there.
Another corgi.
And look, he's gonna go running now. He's literally, bless him. Oh, cute! That is so sweet. He's so tiny. They're eating the grass though. That is so sweet. I love it.
All right, I want to move out of this place now because behind the buildings, because the sun's gone behind these skyscrapers. It is getting a bit nippy out here now because it is getting fresh. What are we looking at?
Just saluted the magpie.
We saluted the magpie, yes.
Salute it.
I
If you
did.
don't do that, you guys, do it. It's good luck. Oh, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy.
Oh,
There
Joy!
you go.
That's the second
3
one.
for a girl.
The sun's on the way out. Golden hour is upon us right now as well. We are walking over to the edge where we're going to be able to see.
Yeah.
There's this massive Xinghai bridge as well, right?
Yes, there is. So
It's
this looks
about 6.5 kilometers long,
yeah.
and it connects one part of Dalian to the other. And it's actually a double-decker bridge as well.
It is, yeah.
And it connects, one part of Dalian to the other, and it is 6.5 kilometers long, as I was saying earlier. It is amazing. I've heard at night the lights all come on and everything as well, so it looks gorgeous, but I still can't get over that structure there. That's a hotel. I looked it up. Okay, so this is a whole parade of pop-up stores. So you've got like food and things. Again, this is the sort of place that I think probably goes lively
At night.
at night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I hate to think what the temperature is going to be like tonight.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. My hands have. I don't know how you're still in the.
Yeah, I think I'm
Do you
going to
want
put
a
my
jumper?
jumper on in a minute
Should I get it
because
for you?
nah, the sun's still up, so I'm fine. When the sun's out, I'm okay. When the sun's gone, then like it is right now behind the building.
And also, I see hundreds of seagulls up ahead.
Yeah, and also, what is this ramp?
I'm not sure.
I see there's people stood on it right now. It's a massive ramp, and behind that is the Xinghai bridge that I was telling you guys about. If this was orange, or if this was a bit amber or red,
Oh,
this
I
would
know
look
where you're
like.
going. San Francisco, baby. Golden Gate Bridge.
But this is way longer and
Yeah.
more grand than the Golden Gate Bridge, because Golden Gate Bridge ain't as long as this one here. Right. Oh yeah, the rides are going. Should we go check it out?
I can see the
Okay,
merry-go-round.
I can do with another ice cream, so let's do another ice cream then, shall we?
Why not? Should we see?
It's the same flavors,
It's
vanilla,
going up.
strawberry. No, it was the same, 10, 12, 12. Oh, no, I don't want this one. How do I go back? Back? Okay, so yeah, vanilla, mango, coffee. That's the drink, not the ice cream. Chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream, blah, blah, blah. All right, what do you
Or
want to go
hot
for?
chocolate.
Do you want to have a hot chocolate?
I don't mind. We could do a milk tea. Should we do milk tea?
Should we do a milk tea? We can
Let's
do a
do
milk
milk
tea.
tea.
Let's
Why
do
not?
it. Here we go. The coffee is ready. What did we go for? Milk tea.
We went for a
Milk tea, sorry.
Yes,
Milk
we
tea
did.
it is.
Oh, it's hot.
It is. So, ice cream earlier, milk tea now.
Lovely.
You can
Yeah,
help
let's
yourself
make
to a lid. Oh my gosh, if my hand fit. There we go. In Dalian, you don't have to worry about your barista being in a bad mood. You have robots here who never give you no faff. Thank you, Mr. or Miss Robot. You've been amazing. Super job. And that's your warm cup of milk tea.
Yeah, why not? That is lovely. It's really nice and warm as well. Just gonna thaw our fingers out whilst we go for a little walk in the winter sun to what I hope is gonna be like the edge of the water. Let's go.
Look at that. Whoa. Okay. All of a sudden this place picked up. So let's go up there and I think you can get some really good views. So this is the one building that we could see from a distance. That looks snazzy. It looks like a shell. Almost like it's a crab shell. But that's the building that we've been talking about this entire time. That is gorgeous. Right. Moving on. Let's see what's going on here.
All right, someone is about to taste test with the
I've
milk
already
tea.
started, and this is amazing. Just what I need on a cold day like this. You know, it's so funny when the trip started, when we came China 4.0, it was all hot, hot, hot. Yeah, do you guys remember when Libby had a red tomato face, right?
Yeah, the most
Sunburn.
horrific sunburn.
And now it's switched. All of a sudden, it's so cold. We're having tea.
No red.
You're
Just
wearing your
tea.
jumper.
Yeah.
Your cheeks are going red, but a different kind of
Yeah.
red. This tea is so good, just what we needed. Try it.
Nice.
Yes, I've taken the lid off so it cools down.
因为一系列软糯上心，浓浓荔浦香，
Is that an ice cream?
全广西荔浦玉，
Oh,
品质上乘，
there's Miche!
焦带纯泥蜜香甜，
We'll go and get an ice cream.
绵密
Because I would still like an ice cream, but
I would like to.
Get this. If you're a skateboarder, yeah, this is your dream come true.
Right.
That ramp looks sick. It looks so inviting. Whoa! Look at this! So many seagulls out there.
That's so cool. I wonder if people are like feeding them like they were with the pigeons, right?
They are.
Maybe.
I see there's somebody out there. There's not just one person. There's a lot of people with the arms up.
Big.
Yeah, like, woo, they're trying to feed them something. Yes, I was right. Look, people are feeding them.
Oh,
Down
yeah,
there, do you see them?
Yeah.
They've got their arms up and they're feeding them something.
No, thank you. You know, seagulls are pretty friggin' vicious. Basically, I just don't like anything that flies. I'm quite scared of ockerels.
You're scared
Or
of everything.
slithers. Yeah, I am quite scared of everything actually.
Oh my
But
goodness,
you
you
know
were scared
what?
of the pigeons earlier.
Exactly. We face our fears though. Did I do it?
Good
Yes, I
job,
did.
you did. They landed on you, didn't poop on you.
Exactly.
That would have been the complete package if they did. But as I was saying, this ramp here, sick. That's very inviting if you're a skateboarder. Out here, you've got a theme park, like a little amusement park kind of thing. Let's go down here and see what's happening with the seagulls. Because I really want to see if people are actually feeding them. Because that is bonkers. Seagulls are mental. They sneak up on you and they steal your food. So I'm surprised that people are voluntarily feeding them. Look at that. Okay. What's happening out here? Oh my gosh, there's a guy here, yeah? On a cart. And they're selling seagull food. Happy days. Whoa, there is loads and loads. There's this guy here. He's got a little skewer, a stick, and he's feeding them. Check this. Are they gonna come? Let's see. Come on. This guy's been patiently waiting for some seagull to come and take the food off him. Almost. This is nuts. Okay, he started moving now. I told
scared
you.
I would get pooped on or in my teeth.
Can you imagine?
What
do you
are
know
they
what?
feeding them?
You have to patiently wait for somebody to like come and get the food off you. When I say somebody, obviously I'm talking about a seagull. But there's a woman back there on a cart.
Oh, selling. Yeah.
This guy got pooped on.
Where?
This one, literally this one. He's
I
wiping his
it's time for my
mouth.
hood to go up. That is not a game.
That is epic, Jesus. This guy just got pooped on. Oh.
How funny is this, guys? I'm still walking along with my hood up because I just don't want to get pooped on. But beautiful scenes here in Dalian. The water is unbelievable. It's super calm as well, actually, out there, which, again, I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be probably a little bit rougher, but I really like
What's
it.
going to be the name of this vlog? Getting pooped on in Dalian.
Yeah. Seagulls and pigeons poops on my head. There we go. But guys, beautiful. Wow. I am loving this.
There's so many behind us right now. This feels like being on a set of a film. Crazy.
The
Look at that. Paid actors, a lot of them. All CGI, AI generated. Oh, I am loving it. They're flying real low as well,
They
like
are.
literally inches away from our heads.
I hope they don't have diarrhea.
They look like they're on a mission because they're on a buffet right now.
Yeah. Guys, we have not come out victimless. We are victims of being pooped on. So you'll want to hear this story, right? Maybe I'll get Taz to insert the photo here, but we were taking a photo like this, a little selfie, and I'm not joking, I had my mouth up and open like, and I'm not joking, a bird pooed down at my lip. My lip! I feel violated, but anyway, then I turned around and Taz was like, can you feel something? I've got something on my back. I turned around and looked, and he has some poop on his shoulder,
Hey,
in
listen,
the middle.
if we were to get away without getting pooped on, that would have been an achievement and a half. But the number of times we've said poop in this vlog, I'll have to put up a counter somewhere.
So
Can you
true.
guys count the number of times we've used the word poop?
Literally, but I mean, this place is definitely cool. I highly recommend it. Like, it's nice to come and spend
It's
a
a lot of fun.
sunset. Yeah, golden hour is actually the perfect time to come here as well. It's so cute, but I do recommend avoid the poop. But anyway, on that note, we're gonna take a little stroll through this way and see what else we can see. All right, we just turned the corner. We left the Seagulls just behind us, and we came out to this cute little beach, which is so sweet. But there is a man here who's in his Speedos, and honest to God, if he has been swimming in this, then... Oh my God, there is people swimming.
He's drying himself up.
That is actually one. I'm cold, and I'm fully dressed.
There's a jumper and everything.
Wow.
Just looking at him, I'm getting the shivers.
Right? That is too cold. He is brave. I salute him. But honestly, this area looks so beautiful. I highly recommend coming down here. It does look like there's maybe a seafood place over there, but I'm not sure if they're actually open. So.
Oh, this one right next door?
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
Should I go grab a beer?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, we're gonna hop in here, go grab a beer, and then we'll end up maybe on the beach somewhere. Let's do this. Guys, beer purchased. Got a little bit of seafood going on over there, some grilled seafood, and then a huge restaurant over here.
That's alright.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. We've got a little train down here and a little pier.
Look at the sun going
I
down.
know.
It looks gorgeous.
Doesn't it? Really nice.
This calls for a little toast.
I love it. Let's do it.
Cold
Cheers.
beer when it's already cold.
Cheers to Dalian.
Ganbei, people. Ganbei.
Gambay. Lovely.
Ah, cold, refreshing beer. When it's already flipping freezing cold out here, but why not?
Gambay. Lovely. Yep. I also feel like I can relax a bit now. We're away from the seagulls and I'm not going to get pooped on anymore. Guys, I didn't tell you. One pooped on my leg as well. All down my trousers.
They were really after you. Oh my days.
And on my shoe.
That's what happens when you eat human food.
Yes, which is not ideal. I was taking a photo of Taz and I was committed to the photo. So I got the photo, yes, if you're
Do you know,
asking.
you were a proper trooper when you got pooed on in your
In the
mouth.
And
You did
still.
not break voice. That is what I call commitment.
This looks like a lovely
Oh,
little spot to enjoy. What a day here in Dalian, you guys. I really like the vibes of this city. I think it's actually super nice, you know, that we're here kind of like out of season, because in the summer, I think it would be so busy. You probably wouldn't be able to enjoy it as much.
this place would be heaving
Yeah,
in summer.
for sure.
Because right now, it has people, not as many, which is perfect. So you get to enjoy the place for what it is
Yeah.
as well. We have had a banging first impression
We have.
of Dalian in Dongbei in the northeast of China. Again, as we were saying, it feels very different to other parts, and that is the beauty of China.
Yeah.
We have visited quite a few places now, 23, 24 cities altogether so far, and counting, more to be added to the list. So many places to be seen. But Dalian's been amazing. I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys, because it has been a banging day. We've loved it. We've loved exploring Dalian, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have exploring Dalian. But we will see you in the next one sometime, somewhere here in China. But until then, see you in the next one. Let's go!